77 degrees outside. But the high, Becca, but it looks beautiful. But the high tomorrow is like
61.
61, the high. She's going to be cold. I'm going to be wearing socks with my Crocs. It's going to be chilly tomorrow,
yes.
Which I'm ready for. I'm so ready for fall. I'm a fall gal. I'm really excited for fall and the colder weather. Now, I don't like freezing cold and I don't like burning hot. I like it right around here.
She's not picky at all.
I like the upper 60s. Perfect. Mwah. If it could stay that way all the time, I would be a happy camper. But we can only get so lucky. So guys, I hope that you're enjoying your Monday. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. Let me know what you've got going on. Today we're going to be making a wonderful shirt using 2 of our brand new fonts that Tanner launched last Thursday. The fonts are ASL and Bumblebee. And you guys know this is going to be a super fun shirt. We're using 6 different colors. And someone said, Miss Oma B, this project looks awesome, not just because of different colors, but sign language, yes. So we are doing this amazing sign language t-shirt today. I love sign language. If I could pick another language to learn, I would choose ASL, American Sign Language. I love it. I think it's a really awesome thing to know, really neat. I was a little bit into sign language a couple of years back. I still do know some signs, but not a lot. I was a lot more fluent back in the day. But it's a really cool language, super awesome. I would love to take a course on it and, just pay tribute to all of our amazing friends. So guys, I hope you're doing great. Miss Paige says, I cannot wait for the summit. Paige, we can't wait for the summit either. And if you guys are like, wait, what's a summit? If you guys are new here, first of all, welcome. We're so happy that you've come onto this live stream. My name is Rachel. I work for an amazing crafting community called Maker's Gonna Learn. And then doing all the magic behind the scenes is Miss Becca today. And she is another craft producer like myself. And we are here to make you guys more confident in using your die cutting machines. Whether you are a complete beginner or you think that you know all there is to know about your machine, we challenge you guys to get the membership and try that out today. And then Summit, that is an amazing craft event that we put on 3 times a year, not just since COVID, but we've been doing this for like 4 years, I want to say, 3 or 4 years. And this is the fall summit this weekend. It's going to happen. So if you guys do not already have a ticket, we are actually extending the sale from last week so you guys can get your fall summit ticket for $30 off using the code FALL30 at checkout. So if you want to do that, click that link that Miss Becca has dropped for you or get the link in the description below and have an amazing crafty weekend. Now, while it does say Fall Summit, I do not want to lead any of you on. It is not about fall whatsoever. Every single class that we teach in this summit, which by the way, there's 10 classes over the course of Saturday and Sunday, all of them are Christmas related. They are, whether it's, things for your home, things for yourself, gift ideas, amazing home decor, incredible new techniques for you guys to learn and master with your die cutting machine. That is what's happening at the summit. They are literally made to step up your crafting game and make you all more confident, well-rounded crafters. So if you haven't already gotten your ticket, what are you waiting for? For $30 off, it is an actual steal. And if you guys can't be there live, that's okay. You guys get lifetime access to those videos. You are entered to win a bunch of amazing giveaways that we have going on. Summit weekends are fun weekends, Becca. Don't you say so? She's yawning right now.
I'm so tired, guys.
Becca doesn't feel good. So if you guys can send some prayers up for Miss Becca, she just now got well last week.
From the last time
and she's sick again, and she is not feeling good. Her whole family, Beckett, Fallon, and Wayne, and Miss Becca, they're not feeling good. So pray for them. It's not COVID.
No, it's not.
It's just some sniffly kind of allergy, upper respiratory stuff. Not great. But guys,
but I am excited for Summit. Yes, I am.
Yes.
Like, it really is going to be a fun weekend.
We've been talking about what we're gonna eat a lot.
Well, can we just talk about our conversation?
Sure.
So Rachel and I had like this whole wonderful list of things that we wanted our friend Monette, who is a personal chef.
We wanted her to make like these chocolate toffee, coffee muffins,
things.
Chocolate just for breakfast, which they're heavenly.
And then sushi.
Sushi, which she does. Oh, she makes the best. That's the best sushi I've ever had.
Yeah.
Creme brulee sounded great.
Yes.
Yeah.
So. And then Rachel's like, I'm going on a diet on Thursday. And I was like, what's Thursday?
1st.
She was like, October 1st. And I was like, oh, that ruins
Yeah.
That ruins our food weekend.
Yeah. So I think maybe the company as a whole is going to try and do better. Or me and Becca will just force them all to.
Just us,
Because, I need to go on a diet. Oh, I need to do better.
Tanner in general does low carbs anyway. Like,
Tanner does. Holy crap. He annoys the crap out of me. He'll go to
Yeah.
Pal's, the drive-thru, then come back and take a bun off of his burger and eat it like that. And I'm like,
I want the bun.
whatever makes you feel better, bud. But, Janine, great question. These summits are originally $191.88, 90, 70, 60. So it's $161.88. I was homeschooled. So it's $161.88 with the $30 discount that I did out loud. Or I could do it with my fingers. You want me to do it with my fingers? 90, 80, 70, 60. See? But either way, that's a great steal for you guys. $30 off.
So Summit gets you access to 10 classes. We do 10 classes. But in those 10 classes, we teach between, I need to count them, I would say closer to 20 different finished projects.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's some summits that have 3 to 5 different projects in them. The classes range from 30 minutes, and then this summit, unfortunately, there are 2 classes that happen to be mine, of course, that are like an hour and a half long. And I do apologize. I tried to make them shorter, but
it's just so much information.
I made too many projects.
Yeah.
No one said, hey, Rachel, I think 5 epoxy projects is too much because I'm an overachiever. So I'm going to be dragging you guys down and making you guys make 5 different projects in my classes. Becca has some where she makes several. Courtney has some where she makes several. And then the other ones, which there are no like multiples made, they're big ticket items that you don't want to see multiples made of, if you know what I'm saying. Like there's an amazing advent calendar. Oh, that's gorgeous. Anna and Becca come in and make what do you call it? A crèche or a manger or a barn?
Yes, but it's like a crèche or
crèche. Like the manger scene.
Creche, and I can't pronounce it.
Crèche. Yeah. I can't. I was homeschooled. So it is a beautiful kind of wooden barn looking thing, and it's a big ticket item, and it's going to be amazing. So you guys do not want to see multiples of those. But it's things like that, just amazing projects that pump you guys up for Christmas in every way, allow you guys to start getting ahead on making your home decor and your gifts for all of your friends and family. So yeah, it's an amazing weekend, and join us. If you have any questions about it at all, please ask. We will answer them all, especially if there being a discount code. We want to make sure you guys have all the information before you dive in.
So not about Summit, but our friend Nina says, I have a question. So I pay $19.99 a month, and does this include access to the font?
That's a great question, Miss Nina. It does not. So you have to be a yearly member in order to get that font perk. And the reason being is I know that it is frustrating when we have some friends that are monthly members or 6-month members, and they do not have access to those fonts, those free e-courses or that commercial license. The reason being that is kind of like our way of rewarding or saying thank you to the members that do invest in us for an entire year. So while you are paying less money over the course of a year being a yearly membership, so it is being a yearly member. So it is the least amount of money with all of our memberships. You do get more perks, but we know that it's kind of out of the, it's kind of out of the realm for you guys. Some of you, it might not be, something you can afford right now, and that's fine. But if you want to work up to it, you totally can. You can be a monthly member for a while. And, as you're saving up, then you can go ahead and advance to that yearly membership. But the yearly membership is the only membership tier that does include those fonts, those 3 free commercial, or the commercial license, and those 3 free e-courses that teach you how to master your machine, design space, and then there's one about building a business through die cutting. And then we're also adding a brand new perk to our yearly membership that is all about mastering your Cricut in 30 days. So if you're a brand new beginner, we go through unboxing your Cricut all the way to like tips, tricks, hacks, techniques, and then making projects. So that's amazing for beginners, but good question.
I want to address Miss Tasha said earlier that she cannot download fonts on her device or use them in Design Space. And so I just want to address that really quick. We've mentioned it a couple times on the live and then in the Facebook group as well, but so what happened, Apple released this huge operating system update, and they did not give app developers, so third-party app developers like the people who develop for Cricut, any warning at all that they were making these massive changes that would affect the way that their apps talk to system downloaded fonts on your iOS device.
This is the best way I've heard it explained.
So they were not given adequate or any time at all. They were not able to update the apps. So unfortunately, until Cricut is able to have their developers update the software and push out a new update, we can't use those fonts right now. So if you have not updated your iOS device, do not do it. If you have updated your iOS device and you can revert back to an older version of your operating system, then do that so that you can use your fonts. Hopefully that clears it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we had a couple of questions.
Sure.
Is the summit virtual?
Yes, it is all virtual, so you guys get to stay with your pets in your fuzzy socks in your own home. You don't have to pay for airfare or gas to get anywhere or a hotel to stay at like normal conferences or summits. It is all virtual, all right here, which is amazing.
And then, so if I miss one, I can get it on video on my membership because I have the year membership. So even if you're not a member of Maker's Gonna Learn and you purchase the summit, you still have access to these videos for a lifetime.
Yes.
So you'll get a link sent to you so that you can access these, the fonts. And then Miss Linda said there was a new iOS update today. So yes, that did roll out, but unfortunately it's not an iOS update issue. It's an update from actual Design Space.
Yeah.
So that's not necessarily going, I could be wrong, but unless Apple just decided to completely reinvent what they've just changed, it won't help.
Yeah. Miss Kim, where do I go to see the yearly membership? Miss Kim, Becca is going to drop a link right now in the comments. So scroll down to the very bottom and see that link. Click on that link and you can learn all about our membership tiers. The yearly is amongst those. Yeah.
And I forgot to take the coupon code off, so you get access to that.
If you would like $30 off,
You
you
want $30
totally
off?
can. You're going to have that. Yeah, I love the paintbrush picture in the background. Do you have a tutorial on how to do that? Miss Elizabeth, we don't have a tutorial, but Courtney whipped that together. That is HTV and veneer on canvas. So it looks great. Maybe Becca might want to do member only on that if you are a member.
Yeah, that's
maybe.
adorable.
It's really cute though. We've gotten a lot of comments about all of our amazing
We could do it with all the
stuff.
different like little, because we've got the cut files that have the little weeding tools and everything. It'd
That'd be
really
perfect
cute to do that.
That'd be perfect. So maybe Becca will whip that out for sure. And Miss Kimberly said, just a great course. Learned so much from the 30-day challenge. So apparently that's already a thing.
I didn't realize it was live.
So if it is, thanks so much for the communication. I had no idea. That's amazing. Yay! I can start really pumping that up now. Didn't know. Okay, let's see here.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it too. Miss Linda, Rachel, are you going to have supply lists for the 30-day challenge? I will not. I go over the supplies in depth during all those videos. Plus, there are not a lot of actual supplies. Like there's not a lot of crafting that I do. There's a lot of demonstration. If you have a question about a specific video, feel free to email the team and I can gather a supply list for you. But I'm not going to have like a master supply list for all of them just because there's not a lot of supplies there and I do go over them in depth, brands and everything like that. Feel free to look those up on Amazon. Yeah. Yay.
Rachel, our friend Terry said, where do I go to download the free stuff for a yearly member? So if you want to hop over to
that'd be great.
our website, so you can show.
That'd be amazing. I can show you guys what's up and what is popping over here. Boom. Okay. Let's see our little mat here. Let me go over here. Now, what was the exact question?
Just where can I go to download the free stuff for yearly members?
Okay. So for yearly members, you guys get access to fonts. So you will have this font tab available to you, which everybody has the font tab available, but you can't download them unless you are a yearly member.
Correct.
And then over here on Summits, and I don't know how many I have or Tanner has, but you will have under courses here. Oh, wrong tab. There's a course tab. Guys, look at me. I'm going nuts. You'll go under your course tab and you'll have 3 free courses, which are breaking down Design Space, how to master your machine.
Right there.
Oh,
yeah.
Guys.
So if you're a yearly member already, go ahead and sign in and go to your courses, and it should be under there. Miss Connie just said, how do I get the 30-day challenge and how long will I have to do it?
Just amazing.
I could be wrong, but I think they were making this accessible to all yearly members.
Correct. As far as I know.
If you go under courses and you do not see it there, then just email our customer service department, hi@makersgonnalearn.com, and they can hook you up with access to it.
See, this is so beautiful. Look at all these classes.
Look at that.
These are gorgeous.
Oh, I love it.
Becca's in it, Tanner's in it, everybody's in it, having a fun day. So yeah, had no idea that was live. That's great. That's good.
And we already have a friend who started it, so that's amazing.
That's amazing. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So you have, you have 3 courses on that yearly membership for you guys to check out, and then of course you have that those amazing fonts. And if you guys are just new and I haven't babbled enough about it, I want to talk some more. Let me know if you have any amazing questions.
Rachel, in addition to that, you may have done it. Did you go under dashboards and show them like where the free printable guides?
Oh, I did not. No.
Okay.
Those are not just yearly perks either, guys.
Correct.
These are perks for everybody. You go here to your dashboard up here at the top here, scroll down to your member resources, and this is where you'll have all those guides that you see us use all the time. A Cricut Printable guide, a Maker's Gonna Learn printable guide that helps you guys know how to download certain things if you want a visual representation of that. You can see all of our files, all of our fonts, which vinyl should you use, decal sizing charts, blade charts. I mean, there's so much going on here, guys.
We also have member-only videos, and currently they are only available in our private Facebook group. So if you are not a member of that, then go join that. You will have to request access, and we'll grant you that. I know we are working on, and you guys, it's going to be so amazing. We're working on, once you sign into your account on the internet, then there will be a tab for those, so that will be very easily accessible as well,
which will be great for you guys and those of you who don't have Facebook, don't want Facebook, but for now, those are on Facebook, unfortunately.
Right.
So guys, we need to update this because we have over 500 fonts. You get that commercial license, and then you get those free e-courses, and that's just what the yearly members get, because all the rest of the members get access to those cut files, the amazing Facebook group. You get project tutorials. All of you guys get access, like I mentioned, to those printable guides, and then I just like the visual look of this right here. You can see all of the perks that you get being a monthly member, and you can see that price go down. So this is what I was talking about with our amazing, I think it was Miss Terry. I don't know who asked exactly, but they were wondering if they got access to fonts by being a $19.9 a month monthly member, and you do not. So you can see everything that you get here. But the thing is, guys, you pay less and you get more. So really take advantage of that. And since it was not Becca's fault, since I did not take the code off, feel free to use that $30 off coupon if you want to. But ask me any questions you have about the amazing summit happening or the membership or whatever you would like. Did I miss any questions, Becca?
I don't think so.
No? Amazing. Okay, so we're going to be using 2 fonts today. One of them is called Bumblebee, and that is what we have for our actual letters, Be Kind here. And then we're using our ASL font, which is what we're going to be using underneath our Be Kind. So here is just the ASL font as it comes in Design Space. I just spelled out Be Kind with a space in the middle, and this is what it looks like. And while this is really cute, I do like this, but what we're going to end up doing today is slicing out all these little bitty letters because we want them to line up underneath our large letters here. So yeah, we like that. That's what we're going to do today. So to do that, we're going to go and grab us a square and let us know. Oh, Miss Catherine, happy anniversary, Rachel. I almost missed you guys. Was grocery shopping, excited for the summit this weekend. Oh, Kat, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Enjoy grocery shopping. Be safe. And I'm so glad that you're here for Summit Weekend. You're going to have a blast. This is Kat's first summit. I don't know how because she's an OG, but Kat, you're going to enjoy it. Thanks so much, my dear. So let me know if you're not clear about uploading the font or anything like that. We do have amazing training on that. But like I said, all that I did was I went here to text, got me a text box, typed out B spacebar kind. That's it.
I
That's
love
all that
this
I did.
ASL font. It is so stinking cute.
So same thing exactly. That's all that I did here. Look, I'll even erase this one. Like that's it. just adorable. I love it too. I like that it's not, and you guys might think differently than me, I like that it's not a realistic looking hand. I almost think those are creepier.
Yeah.
I almost think they're a little bit weirder. I don't know. So I really just like the look of this one. It's really, really neat, really cute. This would be really great too if you wanted to teach your children ASL, or if you wanted to learn ASL, just to type out all of the, all the alphabet and just start with the alphabet, and then start with your, phrases and all that kind of thing. So to take off those little guys, we're going to go up and grab a shape here. And I want you. Thank you. I'm going to make the square smaller just to fit right over our font here. And once it's this small, I'm going to go ahead, duplicate, pull it up here. Now there's several ways you can go about doing this, guys, like several ways. But for now, all I'm going to do is do these one by one. Now, feel free to do them how you want to. There's a lot of ways, like you could take this and add a square, weld all the squares, and then slice and cut it, and you'd only have to like slice it once, if that makes sense. But just for this, because I think it'd be a little less confusing for those of you that might not be familiar with slice at all, I'm just going to do it this way, this super easy basic way. So we don't need any of those, trashing them. And we wanted to keep this square because it's easier than getting a brand new square every single time. So now, again, before we do anything else, I'm going to duplicate, bring it over here, select all this, and slice. You can only slice 2 layers at a time, including your shape. So keep that in mind, that you can't really slice a ton at one time. I'm going to make that smaller, and see, I don't want our square cutting off our hand over there. There we go. Make sure that you take your square, duplicate it. I'm going to forget one of these days. Then we're going to slice it up. If I hadn't have slipped with my wrist there, good grief. There we go. Slice it, pull it down, erase, don't need it. And we will be eventually ungrouping these anyways, guys, since we are going to be making these all different colors, which is a fun other thing we get to talk about, because guys, hands down, that is the hardest part of this entire project, is just making sure that these are lined up correctly on the shirt. That is the hardest part. So we're just going to be able to have these in all different colors, which is going to be super fun to look at, super neat, but it's also going to be really hard to line up, but it'll be worth it, I promise. So our last little square there, select and slice this. Let me know if you guys have any questions. It's pretty self-explanatory what I'm doing here. And guys, this is an example of a way that you can make sure that what fonts we have is the fonts that you want to use, because you can kind of do your own thing and personalize them and customize them, which is awesome. So now, since this is a slice result, I most definitely should have went ahead and ungrouped this after I brought this in here, before I cut all those out, because now I have to take a square, because I didn't do that first, and slice all these guys out, which is not going to be super fun, but necessary because of how I did things. So,
but while she's doing that, I want to just comment. Miss Tiffany asked a question. She said, last week y'all told me to stay tuned for something maybe about Design Make Sell or something like it. Basically, she wanted to know if we had any more information about it. And I dropped her the link, but I just want to let you guys know too. The link that I dropped, that I'm going to drop again, is to register for a webinar on Design Make Sell.
Great segue, yeah.
So the webinar is free for you guys to attend. Absolutely. It's chock full of information. Like I said, it is free. So you can see what Design Make Sell is about, ask all the questions that you have about it, and then decide if the Design Make Sell program is something for you or not. So Design Make Sell, if you're not familiar with it, is exactly what it sounds like. It's an amazing course. There's a lot of information on it, and it teaches you how to design your own personal SVGs using Inkscape and Illustrator. We touch on Procreate, but don't do a lot in there because it's not an SVG creator. And then we also teach you how to sell, the best ways to sell, how to do it legally, how to ship and package, and
set up an Etsy account,
yeah.
and
basically everything that
how to take photos.
Yeah. everything that you would need to know to create a business with your die cut machine is taught in Design Excel. So the link that I shared is, like I said, a webinar just giving you lots of information about that, so that you can, just take a look at it and see if it's something that you would be interested in looking further into.
Okay, that was perfect timing. Just beautiful.
Yay.
I just got done. So guys, don't do what I did and ungroup before you start slicing those little letters out of this font, please. Or you can just spend an extra 1 minute, doing that. Whatever you want to do. Now we're going to be using the font Be Kind. So you guys know all of the fonts you'll download with us will be in your system fonts once you've uploaded them properly. So here we go. Be Kind. I said we were using the font Be Kind. Guys, we're using the font Bumblebee.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
So Miss Jen, and I just think it would be easier to answer it instead of type it out.
Sure.
I have a random question. When using a cut file for MGL, is there an easy way to figure out which font was used in some of the files? So unfortunately, no, because we do work with a wide variety of designers, and a lot of times they'll use a font that is not a Maker's Gonna Learn font in their design, or they will hand letter it or something like that.
Yeah, the majority of them, guys, believe it or not, are hand lettered.
Yeah.
So like a lot of the scripty type fonts you'll see are completely hand done, which means it's not a font, it's literally a handwriting,
Right.
which is also gorgeous. However, I do need to say the absolute best way, in my opinion, is to go ahead and have this downloaded and printed out, or at least close to you.
And you can
because
reference
once
it.
you see all of these kind of laid out like this, you can have, let's say, this all printed out for you, and then the font you're trying to mimic on your screen, you can literally just play the matching game. Go through the different pages and see which ones match, and which ones look the best. Guys, let me tell you, I have made hundreds of projects for Makers Gonna Learn. Lots of them have been inspired from Pinterest, as everyone else's lives are. And guys, every single time I've been able to find a font that matches. Every single time. It just takes patience, but let me tell you, if you're wanting to go for an inspired look and you want that font to match, it's worth going through there and finding it, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great question, though.
Great question. No, for sure. So once you have this in here, and also, guys, check out the space in between this font. Like she a big space.
Yes, she is.
So we're gonna ungroup, because what we're gonna do now is line up each of these letters to its sign. So here's the sign, and then there's the E up top. There's the B, there's the sign. This is all that we're doing. We're just kind of moving these over, shifting them around, and making sure they're centered up. Now, we'll be able to center them ourselves, so you don't have to be too particular about that. So, for instance, with this B and in our sign, we're going to click both of those. You can see it on the Layers panel. And then you'll be able to go to Align. And we're just going to align center. Where's that at? Oh, no, center horizontally, excuse me. So we're going to center horizontally. And you can see it kind of scooch some stuff over for us, but that is centered. And once you've done that, click Align, or excuse me, Attach. Good Lord, listen to me. Yeah, so that's all we're gonna do. Take them, go up here to Align, and align center horizontally, and attach. Now, the only thing that you guys have to do is make sure that you like the space in between your letters. So like if you would rather have it cut out to where all of the signs are on the bottom of each other, you can detach that and do that if you want to do that. So you can have this like this and select these and click Align Bottom if that's what you want to do. You can do that, Align Bottom. And there, that one's there. But see, then look at the space in between this E and the B. So it's just kind of a guessing game. And I know with the hand movements, these are all down, so it's not technically farther away. But if the hand was up, then it'd be closer, if that makes sense. It's just what you want to do. It's whatever you want to do.
Rachel,
It's
we
totally
did not
fine.
have a Ray Dunn font, correct?
We did, but we don't anymore. No,
We legally cannot do that.
No, we can't do that. And it wasn't, I don't think we named it that. I think it was something like Ray Dunn inspired or something, because we didn't want to take the credit, because
Right.
it was redone, the font was. But it was an inspired font, but just for reasons kind of like we had to take away our Star Wars and Harry Potter and Disney and all that. We didn't get in any trouble, and we wanted to stay that way, which is why we took that away. So that's all we're doing, guys. Bringing these together and attaching them. Now I'm going to do this a little bit quicker just because we have a lot to get through today. So feel free to get pickier with this if you want to. Don't come in the comments and say, well, switch that over, turn that over. Feel free to be as picky as you want when you're doing them yourself. But sometimes here on the lives we can't be as picky as we'd like because it would take us way more than an hour. So I'm just going through here, aligning them and attaching them is all I'm doing if I like the way that they look. So, and each of these guys is going to correspond with a different color, and we will switch cameras here in a bit, and I will show you guys all of the amazing colors that we have. So here's the one that we had finished, and here's the one that we just did. So these are at the same exact step right now. So now that those are aligned, we're here. So here we are, all these are aligned, they were grouped though. So now we're gonna take these and make them a different color. So as you can see up here, we have these gorgeous colors that I just kind of made by looking at the colors we had. So go in your HTV stash, see which ones you like, which colors you think looks good together, and that's what we're gonna do. So we wanted this one to be kind of like a raspberry kind of pinky bright color, and then this one here we want it to be light pink, so we have light pink, gonna make that one a lighter pink. Our K, this is kind of like a really tan color, like how I wish my sun-kissed skin looked, but it doesn't. Then we have a cream, which is a little bit peachy. Then we are gonna go into like not a crazy kind of green, more like a little forest green, and then this one's more like a blue. Now the only reason I'm putting these in here, guys, is because it's mimicking the colors that I have not in Design Space, but I wanted to change them to have colors that are very close in Design Space just because it's easier for me to know which color is next to each other and which goes on which mat. You could leave all these a random gray color, or something like that, but since they are on different mats and everything, we wanted them to be all separate colors, close to what the actual colors are in real life. So that's all we did for that. And you can't group them, you can't attach all these together because then the colors would, all go to one. So this is how you're going to leave it. Attached by letter and by sign. And then we'll have to manually make these even and make that space in between the words as it's on our shirt. So unless I have any other questions, I'm going to erase this and get going. Now, someone's going to say, Rachel, why don't you leave 4 the same color and just put them on each corner of the mat and cut it that way? Feel free to do that, but in my personal opinion, unless I'm rushing for some reason, I don't want to do that. We're just going to take it really slow, one mat at a time, and just cut it out as we see fit, just perfect. But one thing that I've just completely skipped over, guys, is sizing it properly to your shirt. Now, again, our rule of thumb is around 9 or 10 inches, so as you can see, this one's 10.611. That's gonna look good on an adult large shirt. Feel free to size your shirts, or we have a super handy dandy shirt sizing chart here. That you can see free if you were a member, and find where it's best to add your heat transfer vinyl on your shirts. So that's a great thing to know there as well. So as you can see here, we have this completely at 10 inches. The height is almost 5, and we're good to go there. So once you have it sized, then you can click make it. Now, one thing that I don't want you guys to forget is to mirror all of these. Every one of these little layers, every one of these mats needs to be mirrored because we're using HTV on them all. Mirror and mirror. Perfect. Now I'm going to scroll back up to the top, click my first mat, and click continue. Now I'm using my Air 2, and then I'm just going to set my material to everyday iron-on. Leave that on default pressure and cut all these out. Now it's going to take a while for you guys to cut. Be patient because, you know, we're not in, you know, we're not running a race or anything. We're just crafting. So we have all of our colors here, and I will show you all of them and tell you all of their names and all that, because I do have all their names on a sticky note here, and they're also all linked in the description for you if you would like to know all these, because these are all Caesar Easy Weed. So our B, and I'll pre-cut these, you're welcome, because, you know, your time is valuable to us. So we have all these pre-cut out, so all we're going to do after I go over the supplies and the colors is just place it on our shirt and heat it, which is amazing. So our B in Be Kind is the color Hibiscus, and that I'm pretty sure is this color here, which is that kind of, I don't know, raspberry color, but I don't know why the back is white, which makes no sense. But anyways, that's that pretty color. And then the E is Melon, and it's this really, really pretty kind of, I don't know, nude peach. Becca's way easier at naming colors than I am. I just pull them straight out of my butt.
Well, I don't want to make you feel silly, but it's called melon.
Yeah.
I thought you said melon. I'm sorry.
Melon.
Okay.
Melon.
I was like,
like watermelon.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why.
But this still looks nothing like a watermelon.
No, but I'm trying to think of a melon.
I don't know a melon that it looks like.
No, because cantaloupe does not
You
look
won't
like
make
that.
me feel stupid because I, you know.
I thought you said melon. I can't hear.
Melon.
My head
Well,
is, like,
I said
stopped
melon
up.
because
Okay.
that's how I say it.
Oh.
You coming at me. That's how I say it. Melon. Melon. Whatever.
It's not even a southern thing.
Whatever. It's just a me thing.
But yes, I agree. I don't know why it's called melon.
Okay, so there's that color.
It's pretty.
And then K is tan, which is this color.
Yes.
Just like a not quite brown, but almost there.
Uh-huh.
Then we have I.
No, Mary, it's not her accent. Melon is not a southern way to say
Melon.
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 Melon is.
Melon.
Melon.
Watermelon. That's just what I say. Do you say
So
watermelon?
Melon.
Watermelon? Say
Uh-huh.
watermelon.
Watermelon.
I say watermelon.
I know.
Dang it. See, you
Megan
got
said
me.
she was homeschooled.
Megan, I didn't want to say it for the 5th time, but I was. That's why.
You don't
know?
have to say it because they will for you.
Good.
Can we
good.
talk about that green color? That's one of my favorite greens.
This is actually cadet green.
Oh, I love it.
But Becca, you're getting ahead of us. Stop.
Sorry.
Stop. How dare she? I in kind is cream, which is just this cream color. Then in Becca is cadet green, a really pretty green. And then D is turquoise.
Okay.
This is the least turquoise I've ever
I would
seen in
call
my
that
entire
teal.
life. This is navy blue.
Is it navy?
It looks navy blue.
It doesn't look turquoise.
This is not turquoise, but whatever, Caesar Easy Weed,
Okay.
if that's what you want to do. So that's all the colors that we chose.
And they are linked below.
They are. If I went too fast for them or anything, each color and letter are linked. If you don't know what color is with which letter, I already did all that for you as well. So now, guys, I'm going to go.
Yes, her D in geometry really is affecting her.
No, Carla, it was geography. I got a good grade in geometry, not algebra. They say you're good at one or the other. I was good at geometry and sucked at algebra and really every other math.
I was actually good at both of them.
Oh God, wow, Becca.
But history, I hated.
I was fine in history because it didn't have math in it. But no, it was geography. I don't know where anything is, guys. I'm so embarrassed when anyone asks me anything about geography. Like basic things, guys. Think of super basic things about geography. I don't know them. Or I make my anxiety kick into high gear, then I don't know them because of my anxiety.
Yes.
That's why I can't take tests either, is because I know what's on the test, but then the test gets in front of me, then I get anxiety and then just lose it all.
Yes,
so
yes.
I'm a big ball of needing medication. But you know,
Did you have anxiety in school?
bad, Becca.
See, I didn't have anxiety until I became a parent. Like, none.
I didn't know how bad it
Zilch.
was. I didn't know how bad it was until I got older and was like, working is difficult. It was okay in school. I thought, this is school. School sucks.
Yeah.
But then I got older and started working, and I'm like,
Every
I
day.
feel like you're not supposed to feel like this all the time.
Yeah, no, you're not.
So,
You
but
did
then,
right. You
then
did
listen,
right.
guys.
Yeah.
Medicine, I'm on a very mild anxiety medicine, and it's been working great for a couple of years. So if you do oils, if you need medication, if you need therapy, if you need all of them, God bless you, and thank you for making yourself healthy.
Yeah,
Because
for real.
everyone needs to be healthy and happy. And whatever that takes is amazing. Okay, guys, our EasyPress is preheated. So now I'm just going to kind of heat around our shirt, round about where we're going to place this. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just getting out some of those larger wrinkles for us. And guys, the first time I did this, I eyeballed just about everything, but this time I want to try and do a little bit better, which is why Miss Becca helped me find our heat-resistant tape, which we're going to actually like make a straight line, or as straight of a line as we can with this heat-resistant tape. If I can even find the end of it. Wow. Oh, there it is, I think. Yeah, here it is. And then it's going to help us be our bottom line for all of our decals. Now, I also need to measure this from the neck down. We want it to be about 3 or 4 inches. Sometimes I like it a little lower. It depends. So let's see here. This is 3 to 4 inches. Okay, I'm just going to like hold that there. It's going to crinkle up on me. That looks good. How even is this, Becca? Not to put you on the spot or anything.
Well, I'm trying to spell recovery here and it looks wrong.
Recovery.
Okay. It looks like the top is a little bit to the, yeah, there you go. That looks
Once
good.
I finally looked over at the camera, I
Yeah.
could fix it myself, but I don't know why I wanted to put you on the spot.
What kind of tape is that, Rach?
This is heat tape. So this is the tape that you can buy from like, did I mess it up?
No. Is
From
it
like
Cricut brand?
It's not, because that's way overpriced. Please
Yes.
don't buy that. I have linked below one on Amazon. It's like 3 rolls of this for $6 or something.
Oh,
Excuse
yeah,
me
the
for
other
saying
is
a
so
price.
much more expensive.
But yeah, so this is from Amazon. It works great. We use this for a lot of infusible ink projects. These types of projects are really good to use them for, just because your EasyPress is not going to hurt it. It's not going to hurt your EasyPress, and you can kind of line things up on it. So this is going to be our bottom line for where all of this is going to go. So I have these stacked up because I made them a long time ago. So I'm going to try and find them in order. This is our
Miss
D.
Carla, that's a great idea. She said, would a fabric marker work for that as well?
It sure would.
Definitely.
I'm not a sewist, seamstress, whatever. So I never think of things like that. I always think of things I've used personally, and I've used some of these.
So here's my concern, and I haven't tested it enough to really know. Like, and I did it sort of on the advent calendar for Summit, and it worked okay, but I'm so afraid that I would use the fabric marker, and then when I apply the heat to it, it's going to do some like weird something to it, and it's not going to dissolve when I hit it with water. So I need to test it out a bunch. I'm not saying it's ever happened. Like, have you guys ever experienced anything like that? I'm very curious.
As I did not lay my word right. Did anyone catch that? That was hilarious.
I didn't catch it. What did you do?
I put the K over here.
Oh, no big deal.
I won't say it again, but you guys know why. I'm joking. I'm better than that a little bit.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It looks good.
Yeah,
It's just our line, guys. Okay. See, look. See how good this works? Okay. We're doing great. So as you can see, we have more space over here than over here, but I might want a little more room in between these anyways, so I can pick this up. But guys, like I mentioned, this is the hardest part of the entire darn thing.
And guys, take the extra time to do this. Like, when I'm doing a live, I always hate that I'm wasting your time making sure that things are like super even or level or whatever. But it really makes all the difference in your project to just go back and double check and make sure that you're happy with the placement and the spacing of your project.
It's true. So now I'm also going to measure. So right here we have exactly 3 inches on the nose. So I'm actually going to scoot this over until we have 3 inches on the nose. So I'm just going to like move this out of the way. and I probably should have done this from the beginning, guys, is
That's
work from the
okay.
inside out. But 3 inches on the nose. And that's not from the transfer tape. That is from the actual design, the HTV. A little bit more. And as you can see, guys, I'm putting the HTV just like a hair above the heat tape because I don't want to have to remove the heat tape before I heat this down. So I'm just going to leave the heat tape where it's at. And then, oh, that's beautiful. Okay. And then I'll peel the heat tape up later on. Yeah, so guys, there's just a lot of factors at play. You want it to be even in the middle, then you want there to be an even amount of space in between them.
You also want the N next to the D.
Dadgummit. See, guys, there's too much to think about.
There is.
There's
Especially
too much.
when you're also trying to think about what to say.
There's too much to think about. And I'm like, I'm trying to instruct people how to do this, and I can't even friggin' spell. Wait, no, okay.
Be kind to yourself, Rachel.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Did you say that or did someone say that?
No, I said it.
Becca. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh, this looks so much better. This makes my heart happy.
How's my spacing in between them, Becca?
I think they look pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd go for it.
Yay! I got the okay, guys. So this worked really well, starting from the outside in and then having our heat tape on the bottom. I think that's our winner chicken dinner, personally. I'm going to wad this back up as nice as I can. Yeah, guys, I know spelling. I can't do it all. And by all, I mean spell very basic words. So, guys, I'm making sure that none of my HTV is hitting my heat tape. None of my HTV is overlapping with any other layers of HTV. It's all of my HTV is laying on the ground, on the shirt, not the ground. That would be another problem. So I'm just going to start. I like to start in the middle for some crazy reason and just go up and down. Now, guys, some little frequently asked questions about our baby EasyPress here, Mr. Jellybean, is he is actually meant to be scooched around your project. So we scooch him around because he's also double ceramic coated. Too much between the I and the N. Sorry, guys. Like I said, do it better on yours than we do on ours.
Lori said words are
But
hard.
yeah, no point in telling us if we're off or anything. Just do it better on your own. Words are hard. You know what, Lori Jo?
Side note, I want to ask them, for those of you who are attending Summit, what
Whoop, whoop.
giveaway, because we've not talked about this, what giveaway are you hoping to see? Because we always do a big giveaway. You know, we give away like Amazon gift cards and we give away
Coach handbags
whatnot,
and
but,
some
like,
craft supplies.
Generally, we'll give away a Maker or an Air 2 or EasyPress or whatever. Like, what are you hoping to see given away at Summit? I want to know.
And guys, I see the bubbles. If you guys see the bubbles, then you've done your job magnificently.
Yes.
So I'm just going to let this cool a little bit. We're going to do a warm peel, not a cool peel. And Hannah D, I do see what you mean now. A little bit too much room in between here. Totally fine though. When it's on you and you're walking down the street, they're just going to be like, I want to be kind. Thank you so much. You know? So.
Oh, Rachel, you know what else would be good?
What?
A printer. Have we done a printer?
We haven't given away a printer.
That would be good.
That'd be a great giveaway.
Yeah. So that you can do printing cuts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So guys, look how
Megan
fantastic.
said, a brand new car.
A brand new. Are we on the, what is it? The Price is Right.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's the.
Or what is that one? Becca, help me. What is that one where it's that really, really nice African-American man and he is the host and he has like, and it's all fun and everybody dresses up in costumes. And there's like, well, do you want to go with what's in this envelope or what's behind door number 3?
I have no idea.
Do you all not? Something. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal.
Oh.
It's called Let's Make a Deal.
Okay.
Who knows about Let's Make a Deal? Because let me tell you, my husband watches it constantly and it cracks me up. He's like, I can't do anything at 10 o'clock, Rachel. Let's Make a Deal's coming on. And I'm like, oh.
Steve Harvey.
No, Kimberly. I wish it was Steve Harvey. I do know that one. That's Family Feud. That's a good one.
I'm going to look it up.
Shauna got it. Let's make a deal. Yes, Adrian. Yes.
Wayne Brady.
Yes.
I love Wayne Brady.
I love him. Okay, Becca, do you know whose line is it anyways?
Yes. Yeah, I watched that.
Literally, I could. Oh, that is one of my favorites.
So good.
All that stuff is just so good. Yes, Wayne Brady. I freaking love him. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a couple of people who are giving some good input
Woohoo.
for giveaways. A selection of good vinyl and HTV. I like that. Amazon.
Yes.
Is this a whole file or individual ones? Nikki, it is a font. It's the ASL font. That is an MGL font available to our yearly members.
This is ASL, and then this is Bumblebee.
Shay, how do you win during Summit? That's an excellent question. So honestly, in the past, if you are very active, like in the questions and just chatting, here and there, you're more likely to be remembered to win.
Yes.
A lot of times, like second day of Summit, our friend Paige Copeland, who made all of the projects and posted them from day one and posted them in our private Facebook group. We actually gave her an award because she had just participated so much, and we were so proud of the effort that she made to create. So it just depends. There's no like one specific thing that we look for.
No, and guys, every single ticket holder is in to win.
Yes,
we do some random drawings on people who were there in attendance and who are just Summit ticket holders. So do not think that only live viewers do get the chance to win. If you have bought that ticket, then you get a chance to win. Absolutely.
A good bundle, a day with the MGL team.
Oh, that would be fun,
Pat.
Would be fun. Look at that emoji too.
I know.
Love it. You guys are great.
Janine says, "Hey Rachel, you're great in my eyes."
Oh my gosh, Janine, that's so sweet. Thank you. I like to, which we all do, we like to pick on each other, but it's all in good fun. It is all in good fun. And let me tell you, one of the best things I can share with you all in life is honestly to know your weaknesses, know what you're not good at, so that you can know what to improve. And it's just helps you guys be aware, just like math and geography. Those are my weaknesses, but I don't want to be better at those actually. But like crafting, I do not like paper crafts, and today Becca watched me kick and fuss and scream about making a couple of paper crafts, and guess what? They're pretty cute, and I got better at it. And I didn't like it, but I got better at it.
She's going to be sewing felt next time. It's going to be so good.
It's not. She's lying. I won't.
Alina wants to know, how do we buy a ticket? So Alina, I'm dropping you a link to Fall Summit right now. Use the code FALL30 to save $30 off Fall Summit. You definitely want to get in on that price. It's an excellent price for it.
Yes, it is. $30 off is great. And guys, again, that's 10 classes over the course of 2 days. I can't believe we're saying this week, Becca. This week,
weekend.
This Saturday and this Sunday, usually starts around 10 a.m. Eastern time. It's usually about, I would say it'll be about 6 hours this time. Yeah. With our class lineup, it's 5 hours with our class lineup, and then we will talk and chat and get to know each other a little bit more. We'll have some breaks and a little lunch break for you guys and things like that. So I would say it'll be about 6 hours on Saturday and Sunday for you guys to enjoy. But it's going to be an amazing crafty time for you guys to again be able to craft things for your home, for yourself, for your people on your gift list this holiday season, for Christmas, because it has nothing to do with fall. It's called Fall Summit, but it has everything to do with Christmas, which is awesome.
So many friends who said they would pay airfare if they could come see us.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
I love that.
Maybe someday. You guys are awesome though. But yeah, guys, get your Summit ticket. Get your membership if you haven't already. Make this amazing Be Kind shirt and take this to the bank, guys. Be kind. That's it. Love yourself, love God, love people. That's the rule. It's the rules, guys. But I love these colors too, and I'm not taking credit for these colors.
You love that melon color?
I love that melon color, Becca. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
See?
I'm really excited to.
Does anyone else not say watermelon?
No one says watermelon, Rachel.
Come on, But when I say, you know what I'm saying, watermelon. You know what I'm saying.
When you say it that way, if you
watermelon.
Just say, hey, I'm really thinking I'd like to grow some melons this year, I'd be like, what the heck? heck? What
No,
are you
no, no.
talking about?
Becca, what did you say? What was that one word that I didn't know?
Badge reel.
Badge. You know those things that nurses use?
I said it, badge reel.
No, it was one word.
Badge reel. That's what I said. Badge
the drill. Badge reel. I couldn't get it. I could. The whole time I was filming it with her or editing it something,
bad.
I had no idea what she was talking about.
Bad.
Whatever.
Well,
Whatever.
And then like
The drill.
this was one of the first projects that I got to like choose myself. You know, Courtney generally will tell us what to create, and we kind of go with it. And she basically said, just be creative, do whatever you want to do. And so when I'm trying to tell them I came up with the idea, and they're all looking at me like, what in the world?
We all were. It wasn't just me.
What is she talking about?
We're like,
this sounds horrible. What's a badrill?
What's a badrill? Yeah, it took a while, but I got it. It's those, you know, those things. The badge reels. Yes. Love it. Yeah, we do have thicker accents. Now, Becca is not that bad. Her mom taught her right. You guys are awesome and funny. Adrian, that's a cut file. Love yourself, love God, love people. If it's a cut file of ours, I haven't seen it, but would love it. I like to put that on my Instagram bio and everything like that is love God, love people. It's kind of things that I like to.
Rachel, I know
live
SVG
by.
Creator.
I do too. She's pretty good. She's a little mouthy sometimes.
Yeah, she is.
She's a little mouthy.
That Courtney gets so mouthy.
I was talking about you.
I know.
Courtney gets mouthy too.
She does. She's just quiet about it, and I'm exceptionally loud.
Yeah, you know, it's whatever. Courtney will say under her breath, and you'll be like, "What?" And Becca's just like, "Oh." It's the best.
I own my sarcasm.
Yes, I wouldn't give my coworkers for anything. I wouldn't do it.
Oh.
Let me see, Nikki. I think everyone has an accent from somewhere, but I'm from PA, but only spent 2 years there before moving around the country. Now I've landed in Dallas, Texas, so who knows? Yeah, I think during those developmental years is when you really develop it, and I think it has a lot to do with who's around you, how they talk, you know, because that's just
neither one of my kids have an accent, but Fallon has started, and it drives me insane. Mama, watch this. I'm like, what? Huh? I can't even hear what you're. I can't because all I can hear is. But okay, so this is really.
It's
funny.
a phase. She'll grow out of it.
No, well,
she'll grow
out of it because I don't pay attention to her until she says it correctly.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of my best friends who was in my wedding is like country as cornbread. I mean, so country, and she owns it. She doesn't care. Her son Parker is in Fallon's class this year.
Okay.
Yes. So it all 180 came around.
Yep.
Yes, because she's all the time talking about Parker. What did she says? Watch this and something else.
Watch this.
Oh, I need a drink.
Yeah. Joseph, when we were growing up, and me and him were the same age. We are the same age for quite a while. Me and Joseph are. He got on this habit of saying "hour" for hour.
Oh.
Like it is the 11th hour. Hour. I'll do it in about an hour. That one killed me worse than anything. And he's like mildly country, but he got into that hour, and it was killing me. I couldn't do it.
Wayne says 50 Cent. Oh.
50 Cent. Like the money or the rapper?
The money, not the rapper. That's the worst part. Oh. I've been with him
50?
for, how long have we been together now? A long time.
55 cents.
16 years almost.
55 cents.
Yeah. And
Wayne.
every time he says it, I just stare at him. Because I can't deal with it.
Guys, now I have ammunition on things that Becca can't stand.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna start saying it.
I don't think I'll hate it quite as badly if you say it though.
Probably not.
I don't think.
I don't know. Something about those men of ours.
Yeah, we were griping about them all day.
They just drive us nuts sometimes. Okay.
The white backing doesn't require a higher heat setting. Used some last night that did not stick well. White backing for what, Miss Terry? The printable heat transfer
I bet
vinyl?
you're talking about this here. So I bet you're talking about this.
Oh.
Because this is the only color that has a white backing. This does not require a higher heat setting, my dear. I'm sorry if you used some and it didn't stick well. Were you using it in like a mix of other ones? But it stuck like a dream for us. This one actually stuck better than a couple of the other ones that I had. Yeah.
Also, I'm not saying that yours is old because I don't know how old it is, but
it could be.
Yes, I had to throw out some vinyl at my house that were scrapped. It was like old. It was old and it would not stick.
Doesn't that just break your heart?
It
You
does.
have to throw it away, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Thanks for the love today. This was a really fun, kind of laid back live stream where it really proved that I need to spell more. But super cute, super easy. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Oh, Becca, you made Kat a felt snob.
I have to go work with the non-Benzie felt. Oh.
Kat, Benzie felt is just, it's great. Carol said, when our sons brought a new girlfriend home, our accent got worse if
it was one we didn't prefer.
That's funny.
I love that.
Carol, sorry, I can't read either. I can't read.
Kat, where does one get non-Benzie felt? I don't even know. I'm totally joking. I'm totally joking. I
can't with her today.
I'm referring to the fact that I'm also a felt snob. It's true. I have a whole tote of non-Benzie felt in our craft room.
I don't even know where to get it.
Burn it because I won't even look at it. I legit did not have a color that I needed for a project and still would not look in that bin.
No, it's like you look at it, you're like, ugh.
It's scratchy.
And it like,
and the colors on
it
it
tears.
Yeah.
Benzie felt is just good darn felt.
Kimberly
It
says,
really
see you
is.
guys at Summit. Can't wait. First time.
Yay, Kimberly, you're going to love it. Guys, get your Summit ticket if you haven't. Get your membership if you haven't.
Yes.
Summit's going to be incredible this weekend. Saturday and Sunday. If you're brand spanking new, you're going to find some emails with all the amazing info. And if you do not know about, I think that's like the day before Summit, you'll get a secret email with a secret link on where you can find us for your weekend and have a great crafty time.
And Tanner will be there too. I mean, I know you guys are only wanting to come because of me and Rachel, but I hear Tanner will be there, Courtney will be there, Anna's gonna be there. It's gonna be a fantastic weekend.
Yeah, I might for a couple hours if Tanner will allow me, or maybe I'll just ask for forgiveness instead of permission. Bring my puppy and let him run around here for a couple hours, maybe. But yeah, it's gonna be a great.
Yeah, you saint. She said, "Can y'all pray for my sanity carpet? I'm making the ghosty with Asher, and all I can see is the glue everywhere." So I don't even. No way. I would not make that with my kids. You're such a better mom than I am.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know. Becca's a pretty cool mom. She whips out crap all the time. I'm like, Becca, I have no kids. And I feel like I don't have time to do that crap. And she's just all over the place doing a bunch of fun stuff. She's the one to beat.
Megan says, yes, bring the puppy.
Yeah, I want to bring him.
I haven't seen Lenny since the weekend you got him.
He's so big.
I know.
He's a big boy now. He's 7 pounds. He's a big boy.
Can I use a little iron? I don't need the big press. I can't afford the big guy and would love to scooch the little guy.
Amy.
Yeah,
Is the video not out yet? Maybe not.
Is it not?
Amy, this is the only EasyPress you need, unless you're doing a bunch of infusible ink, which he is. This is the only EasyPress you need. Jelly bean is perfect. What's the other one? Peanut. We have 2. One of them had to go to the farm.
Oh, we do. We have to order another, but we can't find it anywhere in stock.
One of them had to go to the farm. But peanut and jelly bean, these are like perfect. The baby EasyPress, and he's still on. Sorry.
Maybe that's why we need another one.
We left them all the time.
He's been on for 8 days.
So cute. He's been on for 8 days. No, it'll auto turn off eventually, right?
I'm excited and nervous for the summit. No, Carla, just be excited.
Carla,
don't be nervous. Just
Carla,
be excited.
You wait until it's us here with our Starbucks coffees, eating some muffins, welcoming you guys here, asking questions. It is like these lives, but more intimate. It really is, honestly. I mean, we're getting to craft with you guys and talk directly to you. There's no chit chat like this in the videos, though. In the craft videos, it is strictly like the amazing crafting. Like, you get really in-depth tutorials, and guys, you can watch as many times as you want. Yeah, the chit chats in between. We're talking to you guys, seeing how you like things, answering questions. But yeah, I mean, it's a great time. Really laid back, really fun. You guys don't have to feel pressured like if you went to another type of convention where it's kind of like get all this information in your head and then you got to go. You get all this information forever. You get these classes for a lifetime. It's like if you went to a convention and set up a video camera all weekend. You just can't do it. So it's really priceless. It's an amazing opportunity for you all to be able to do that. Yeah. Did I see a...
Terry said, please tell me more about the white backing heat press.
This guy? If you mean our mini EasyPress, Becca, can you check on the YouTube channel if that thing, if it's not out already? I literally scheduled it.
I thought it was out. I thought it was this weekend. Did it not go live this weekend?
I think so. I have a video all about comparing the different EasyPresses and which one you need. So you can get like this COZ 5-in-1 heat press that takes up, honest to God, half this table that would burn your child's arm completely off that weighs 1,000 pounds.
I'm going to link
it. Perfect. Or you could get the EasyPress Mini. Now I'll go over prices and how often we use them and who uses them and what we use them for. But guys, really, you don't even have to watch the video. This is the one you need to buy. $49.99. You can buy it at Walmart, on Amazon if they're in stock, and it's amazing. We do know that it is sold out. We are sorry. I hate that it's sold out. It's sad. I don't know where you can get them, but these are the ones that you need to get. If you have one, and really this is great for if you're traveling or if you just have a limited craft space, but this is the one that we grab constantly. We're fighting over it, especially now that we only have one, but that's what you need. Becca did pop it on there, so that's great. It is out. Thank you guys for letting me know that it's out live on YouTube for you guys.
So our friend Shay, and I always love to ask this, has a really good approach to Summit. So our other friend, Carla, who said she was nervous about it, Shay says that she's decided not to buy any supplies for Summit and just focus on watching and talking to everyone, which is exactly what I would do. I would take notes, I would watch, decide what I want to make, or, you know.
What do you want to make first?
Yes, see how to make it, maybe different ways that I could do it, or, you know, whatever.
Because as we do encourage you guys to craft along with us, there are things to consider like dry time that sometimes we speed the process up for, and we would never want to have you guys lagging behind. It's totally possible to make them through the Summit day if you want to, but that is my personal that's what I would do too, is I would watch, watch along, talk to everybody, and take good notes. I'm a big note taker. I feel like the more notes I have, the more prepared I feel to be able to dive into those projects later, because you do get lifetime access. So yeah, that's a great thing to know too. Well, guys, we made an amazing, cute little shirt. We talked about Summit. We talked about the membership. I feel like we asked a bunch of amazing, or we answered a bunch of amazing questions that you all asked. So I feel good about today's project. I hope you guys do too. Make something for ASL, because it's an amazing language. Let me know. Let me know, guys. We have those detailed supply lists for all of the Summit classes that we have. Yeah. Anything else? I don't know. You guys are so chit-chatty today. It's awesome. I keep looking up and we just have so many comments.
They're in stock. I just went to check and they're in stock from Cricut's website. I'm going to go order one right now.
Order 2.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, order 2. Okay, well, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. I absolutely love every single one of you. Thank you so much. Without you guys, we could not do what we do. So I hope that you enjoyed this class. Sorry, I have a bad habit of going up there and trying to look at these. Alina, can't wait to sign up. Sign up today so that you can get $30 off, because you never know when that sale is ending. Tanner just texted us, an hour before the live stream and told us to keep going with the coupon code. So you never know when he could be like, okay, that's it. So we want to make sure everyone can get in for $30 off if they so see fit. Becca's literally ordering it right now.
I'm literally doing it right now.
Wow, Becca.
Is it your credit card in there?
Yeah, just use it. Just use it. That's fine. No time to waste, I guess.
Okay.
So no. Okay, there she goes. That's hilarious. So make a t-shirt for someone in your life or yourself. Do you want me to wait on you to order that? Because I can keep talking to you.
No, you're good.
Because I can.
Yeah, whatever.
If Becca wants to multitask, we can buy some. How many should we get? I'm thinking 2. You never know.
I got 2.
Good.
Because we all use them together.
We do. So now we have 2 of these amazing shirts.
It won't let me sign in.
No.
We'll have to do it after. Okay.
Okay.
No big.
Well, guys, we're going to go order 2 new mini Easy Presses, and you guys should go order some now too, especially if they're in stock. This is the only Easy Press you need, especially if you can choose one. It's fine. Now, Becca does like her 10 by 12
I do.
to make t-shirts. However, I don't think like as a company, we
don't use
make
it that
as many
often.
t-shirts
No.
need it. Now, we have all of the Easy Presses, but they're like growing dust. They're gathering dust.
Yes.
They don't grow them. And we use him all the time. So thank you guys. Please have a great day. We will see you guys later. Becca will be here on Wednesday.
Yes.
And she's going to make something super fun for you guys. So we will see you then. Bye, guys.
Have a good day.